Hello everyone. Where do I even start? So I thought, because I can't actually share with anyone about the fact that I'm pregnant. I actually can't believe these words just came out of my mouth. Yeah, I'm out of breath. I just came up the stairs, and yeah, this is my first trimester. I am about 5 weeks pregnant, and so far I haven't had many symptoms. I thought I'd just vlog my symptoms and how I'm feeling, and I thought it would just be easier to just talk to you guys and update you on what's going on, even though I can't really post this until we got that first scan. But yeah, so far I've just had like a few light cramps and very like tender and sore breasts and like sore nipples, TMI. And I felt it slightly nauseous a couple mornings, but nothing too crazy, and it just went away quickly. And I'm just really tired. Like, we've just been to town this morning and we've been shopping, and then we went for a Nando's, and I'm just absolutely wiped. And it's literally about 1:30 at the moment, and we went at about 8ish. To be fair, we did go quite early, and I'm just absolutely knackered, so I'm ready to just like go to sleep. So yeah, what other symptoms have I been having? Oh yeah, I've had some weird like pains in my belly. Like, it feels like, I don't know, like a slight pulling, and apparently it's like your womb stretching. I don't know, don't quote me on it, but something along those lines. And I've also felt like, I think this was a big indicator that I was pregnant. This was before I took the test, all these symptoms pretty much. And I just felt a lot of like this bubbling sensation in my stomach, and I thought, I'm not normally like a gassy person, bloaty person, and I was just feeling really bloated. So I thought I definitely should check that out. And yeah, and apparently that could be a sign. Right after, oh hello Bartholomew, right after ovulation I also felt like heartburn, and apparently that could be a sign as well. So yeah, oh, Bartholomew's trying to eat the camera. So yeah, so I've just been, trying to take it easy, and I've just literally got this through the post, so I'm going to be reading that. Got this off Amazon, and I also just got my pregnancy pillow, which, look how it's packed, like super vacuum packed. So I thought I'd open it with you guys. I've also just obviously told you I've gone shopping, so I went to Primark and H&M. I got a few bits from there, which I will show you, and you will see that first. Obviously, by the time you watch this, it would have been a long time ago that I've been shopping. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Are you interested? You're gonna be so shocked when you see how big this is. Well, if I don't get on well with this, it's gonna be very hard to return. Sorry. Wow, it's very packed. Another layer. a big scarf. It's all velvety, which I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was expecting more of a jersey material. Because one thing I'll say, I have been getting really hot in the middle of the night. It's even been stopping me from sleeping a bit. So I don't know if velvet is going to help with that. But let me just do a comparison so you see how big it is. Not gonna lie, I don't know how David's gonna sleep in bed with me. It's absolutely humongous. Oh my gosh. Just me and my huge pillow. Going to sleep. It's really, really comfy, I must admit. So yeah guys, that's it from me so far. I'm gonna keep updating you guys as and when. Actually, I'll do a bump update. Well, there's not really a bump at the moment, to be honest. Like, it's literally just still my normal belly. Nothing crazy, just my normal belly. Just normal chub. I had my piercing there and I had to take it off because I feel like, I don't know, it might restrict or something. So yeah, that's it. And I'll just update you guys whenever there's more symptoms. Hello everyone, so I'm now on week 6 weeks and 3 days I believe, and basically there's a lot to catch up on. So it is Wednesday today and I went to the hospital on Monday about 9 o'clock in the evening, and because I had this like pain on the right side of my pelvis, and I think I have mentioned this here before, so I went to get that checked because when I googled it, no one shouldn't really google these things, but I googled it and it said that, you know, pain on the right on your pelvis, I don't know, it could be like appendicitis or something, and if you get pain like that and you're pregnant, then you should really go and get that checked. So I went and I noticed some like very light spotting, like very light pink, and not on like TMI, not on my underwear, just sort of like on the toilet paper sort of thing. And yeah, so I went to get that checked, and then 3 hours later I saw the doctor and they basically did like a smear test, and I'm 24, so just had my smear test. And to be fair, I feel like I've had this twice before as well, in the last years, so yeah. So they had that done and I thought, you know, that's it. They did also take some blood tests and like a urine sample, and then I thought, okay, that's fine, they'll do that and then I'll wait for the checks. And then they said that they would like to do a scan the next day, and I thought, oh, okay, that's good, because that'll be interesting to see and like see if like the baby's okay. And suddenly the doctor comes back and they decided that I needed to stay at the hospital overnight. So then that was a shock to me because I had no idea that they would ask us to do that. So David was with me and we were just both a bit worried, like, oh no, like, is anything wrong? Like, why do we have to stay? Can we not just go home? Because I don't know if any of you have had to go to the hospital and stay over, but it's just not great. Like, you're on these like trolley beds, they're really uncomfortable, and obviously David's on like a chair. So we had to spend the night, and they did say that, you know, they would try and get me into like an actual room, like a ward, in a ward, and but you know, there's nothing guaranteed. And in the end, we did spend the whole night in the A&E room, because that's where we went to start with, and we didn't get transferred or anything. But in a way I was kind of glad, because if I had to go to the ward, David would have to like go home, which it would have been nice for him to actually get some rest, but I was also just really scared to stay at the hospital by myself, so I was kind of glad that he just stayed with me the whole time. And we had a scan at 11:30 in the morning, so we had all this time that we were at the hospital, and it's just not nice. Like I appreciate them so much for wanting to check if everything is okay, and to, you know, have regular checks. Like I had a cannula on my arm, still sort of there, and just slept with that. It was really painful and uncomfortable, but yeah, like I do appreciate that they were checking on us, but yeah, it was just definitely quite scary. So at 11:30 we went for the scan, and the lady said because it's very early, they wouldn't be able to just do one where you put the gel on my stomach and she'll see it like that. She did try to do that, but apparently I was full of wind, so couldn't see anything. So she had to do like an internal one where you put the probe inside, obviously, my vagina, and she had to look at it like that. So she did it that way, and she said she could barely see anything because I was full of wind. And she did see, and this is what we've got. Which you really can't see anything if I zoom in. This is it. And basically this little bit here is meant to be the yolk sac. So this is the gestational sac, and this is the yolk sac. So you can't really see if there's baby in there, but hopefully in a few weeks we'll be able to actually see the baby and everything's okay. But it's very early days, and it's just really hard to see anything at the moment. But I've got another scan booked in 2 weeks' time, so hopefully we'll be able to see things clearer then. But one thing they were able to rule out, it's not an ectopic pregnancy, and that's what the doctors were afraid of. So, and I was obviously very afraid of too. So they checked the pregnancy, and it is in the right place in my womb, so that's all fine. So yeah, so now I just have to wait, and they ended up saying that the pain was like constipation, so I'm now just on those meds and just trying to feel a bit better. But yeah, I just don't feel very well, feeling very rough, and yeah, just hope that I will feel better soon and the baby will carry on growing and is okay at the moment. But yeah, I thank God that everything is okay so far, and there wasn't an ectopic pregnancy. So yeah, I'll keep it posted. Hello everyone. So a lot of time has passed, and today is the 25th of April. And I think last time we spoke was a couple weeks ago, and since then I have been for my second scan, which was at me being 6 weeks pregnant, and this is what the little one looks like. You really can't see much, but we got to see the heartbeat, not hear it, but you sort of see this little flutter in there, and that was pretty incredible to see. And that was the day before we went on holiday. So we're now back from holiday. We went to Rhodes in Greece, and that was really nice. And I will say, throughout the holiday I was actually okay, as long as I controlled like my nausea, which is basically eating very often, which was great because it wasn't all inclusive, so I was eating loads. But yeah, I didn't miss the things that I'd think I'd miss, like maybe having a drink or something. Like, none of that was attractive to me. But I think the biggest problem was with smoking. Like, other people would smoke, and I feel like I've missed out on a few things, like the entertainment, because people were smoking, so I can't actually breathe that smoking because that's passive smoking. So that was the only negative part, I'd say. But other than that, I had a lovely time. David and I just went to the bedroom and watched a film in the evenings, and yeah, that was fine. I was very tired, and just having loads of naps during the day, which is great because it was good to have that time off to be able to do that. And then today's Thursday, we got back on Sunday, so I've been working since Monday, and yeah, so I've been working since Monday, and today is my booking appointment, and I'm working from home so that I can go to my booking appointment. So yeah, I'm very excited for that, and can't wait. Not sure how it's gonna go. I heard it's like 1 hour long and they ask you loads of questions, but yeah, I'm excited. So I'll keep you guys posted. I also forgot to say about some symptoms I've been having. So I really don't like perfumes at the moment. I just can't stand the smell of it, and really sadly don't like the smell of books, like new books. And it's so sad because normally I love that smell, but it literally just makes me feel sick as soon as I smell it. But fingers crossed I haven't thrown up yet, so that's good. Just very out of breath and with everything I do, but yeah, I just feel nauseous every now and again, but I haven't actually thrown up, so hopefully he'll stay that way. I really don't want to throw up. Hi guys, so I just finished work. As I said, I was working from home today, so I got back from my appointment earlier, carried on working, and thought I'd come here and just give you guys an update on my midwife appointment, my first booking appointment. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm 8 weeks pregnant according to the scan that I've done, the latest scan I've done. But according to my actual like first day of period, the way they count it, I'm 9 weeks. So I went for this appointment, and I will say it was a little bit underwhelming. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the lady was absolutely lovely and it's nothing like that, and I think it's a great thing that it was underwhelming because that means everything was fine. And you know, she took, like, you could see there and then, like, she took my blood pressure and measured like my height and weight, and everything seems fine, and we went through some questions and nothing's ringing sort of like alarm bells, so that's really good. But I don't know, I feel like I just had this sense of, I'm not sure, it's sort of like I had this expectation that I'd have more confirmation. I don't know what they'd have to do, but I just thought, like, I don't know what I was expecting. I feel like I just kind of wanted to see the baby or something, but I know it wasn't a scan. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but yeah, I just thought that something more would happen in terms of her confirming the pregnancy, because that wasn't really confirmed. Like, if I didn't have those scans that I had to have, I still wouldn't really be 100% sure I'm pregnant. Like, obviously, sorry for like talking about like vomiting and being sick, but I've been feeling like that for weeks now, and so I guess that is a good confirmation that I am pregnant, but it's just in terms of, hello Bartholomew. It's just in terms of, I just thought she'd like do a test there and then and just check, my goodness, and just check and see if I'm actually pregnant. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I was expecting. But yeah, so I've got my booklet. Is it called a booklet? It's like this folder with loads of paperwork, and they fill out everything. I think every appointment they just fill it out, and it's good to just have it with you, especially in the later weeks. Just have it on you just in case you're far away and you need to give birth somewhere else, and they have all that information. But yeah, anyway, that was that, and I'm glad that it's done now. I was a little bit nervous for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, glad it's all done. And on the topic, going back, sorry again, about like being nauseous and vomiting. Like I said, I haven't thrown up, but I have been feeling nauseous like every day. And I will say about some things that helped. So there was this one time when I was 6 weeks, no, I think I was 5 weeks, nearly 6 weeks, and there was this one day that I felt awful the entire day. Actually, there was 2 days where I felt awful the entire day. One day I was at home, so it was a Saturday, so I was able to just lay in bed and not do anything the whole day and really rest. But there was another day where it was a Monday, so I was at work in the office, and it was just horrible, like just constantly feeling it the whole day and didn't know what to do. But I've been sort of trying things. So I find that if I eat at like every 2 to 3 hours, that tends to help. And I just love having fruit anyway, so I tend to just have fruit. So I have my breakfast, which I can only stomach cereal at the moment. So I have cereal. I love milk, like just love having cold milk in my cereal. So good. So I have that in the morning, and then in the middle of the morning at work I'll just have some sort of fruit. Sometimes I'll have some nuts, just like snacking like that. And then I'll have about lunchtime, I'll have my normal lunch, like whatever really, sort of like pasta or sandwich or something like that, something quite nice and filling. And then mid-afternoon I'll have either another piece of fruit or some sort of snacks like rice cakes and stuff like that, and that tends to hold me up until dinner time. So then I'll have dinner time. I normally have quite a big portion, and then I might have like a nice lolly after, but sometimes I just don't, and I end up being alright until bedtime. So it just depends really. I tended to get really nauseous around 11 o'clock in the morning. So I got these like cherry menthol Tic Tacs, and it's so random because I only got them like at Primark a while ago. Well, you probably have seen my Primark haul by now, but yeah, I got it. Just yeah, don't know why. It wasn't for pregnancy, but I literally just had one, and that just made it so much better and tolerable until like to hold me up until lunchtime. So yeah, so it's been a lot better. It's still sort of here, even though I do all these things. It's like kind of still a little bit in the background. Some days more than others. Like when we went on holiday, some days it was really bad, and I was mid-eating and I just didn't want anything, and I just wanted to be like sick, and I wasn't, but yeah, so it was just sort of like manageable, but yeah, just not 100% gone. But I'm glad that I've sort of like started doing that, because that does seem to make it okay. But yeah, it's not nice just feeling that every day. Like I kind of can't wait to just stop, because I do feel like sometimes I'm just not myself because I just feel like ill. So yeah, it's a weird one. But apart from that, every now and again I get like really sharp shooting pains in my breasts, and that literally this morning I woke up, they woke me up, like the shooting pain in my left boob literally just woke me up, and I was like trying to go back to sleep because it was only 5:30, and I was like, oh, just go back to sleep, and then it'd just be so painful, and I just had to wake up, honestly. And clothes just don't fit right anymore. Like I wouldn't say I have a bump, it's probably just a bloat, but yeah, I just find that everything is so uncomfortable. I've got pyjama bottoms, and that tends to be what's really comfortable, but I can't wear that to work. And I can't wear jeans whatsoever, they all feel so tight on me. And I just pretty much love wearing leggings. And I bought some tights from Primark, and they were quite, like, a little bit bigger than my normal size, so they're good so far, but I can already feel they're starting to get a little bit tight. And yeah, I think, I don't know if it's because maybe I'm eating too much, but I don't really know what else to do if I feel sick. It's because my stomach's getting empty, and I'm not meant to have empty stomach. So yeah, it's just a weird one. But I'm trying to think of anything else, any other symptoms. Yeah, the smells that I mentioned earlier. And I think that's it. The other day I had to stop all the plugins that I've got in the house because they smelled really disgusting. I just hated the smell of it, and I literally got home from work one day, opened the front door, and then I thought, this stinks, and I just thought, oh no, I really don't want to like hate the smell of my own house. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try and turn these off, and maybe that's they're just triggering me. So I turned them off, and now I'm absolutely fine. I don't think the house smells anymore, which is so weird because they're there to stop any sort of smells, because obviously we've got the litter tray for Bartholomew. So it's just so random that the thing that's meant to smell good just smells really bad to me. So yeah.
Oh, I'm really tired.
When are you going to get back to YouTube?
When I'm not so tired. It's because I'm pregnant.
Just wanted to come on here, yes, looking this rough, to just document that it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday, and I'm in bed, called it a night, and just in bed. Feeling really sick today and really tired. Fell asleep watching a film with David, and just had to go to bed. And yeah, just been feeling really sick today and yesterday. Part of me thinks it's because the weekend, and that seems to throw off my routine of eating regularly, whereas I tend to have longer breaks between eating and then a bigger meal. So I think that's just making me feel more sick than other days. So yeah. Got about 4 weeks. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got a letter through yesterday, and I've got the 12-week scan booked for the 24th of May. So that is in about 4 weeks time. Can't wait. Can't wait. I just want to check if everything's okay, and then I can just tell everyone, tell you guys. Can't wait. So yeah, just hope it goes by quick, because that means they'll be in the second trimester by then. Goodbye to first trimester, because oh my god. Yeah, I feel sick now, so Hello everyone. Feels like I haven't been on here for ages. Just been having a lot of fatigue the past couple of weeks, so you probably have noticed that I haven't been posting for about 2 weeks. Well, you would have noticed because this is gonna be way in the future, but I'm 10 weeks pregnant today. And I told you about this app, Pregnancy Plus, and this is what the little baby looks like. It's not focusing. So yeah, let's see, close up. Like, it just looks like a full-on baby, which is insane. Can't believe it. It's already 10 weeks and I'm very excited to sort of be out of the first trimester nearly in 2 weeks, because it has definitely been a journey, but I'm excited. 10 weeks already, it's really good. Really good to know. Just quickly show you a little bump update. Well, it's still not a bump really, is it? But I'm just so bloated. So like this dress shows everything. So like I'm just so bloated right now. You can just sort of see it and like just look really big. But yeah, just really happy to have reached 10 weeks so far and just can't wait. Can't wait to just enter the second trimester and hopefully things will get better. And yeah, although I don't know if the tiredness will get better, I feel like it just gets worse, doesn't it? But as long as the nausea's gone. To be fair, I've noticed the last week I've had a bit of nausea, but not too much. Not too much at all. And funnily enough, yesterday, every time I ate something, I felt sick after. But I wouldn't normally do that. Normally food helps, but it was doing the opposite. So I don't really know. But yeah, 10 weeks. We got the first scan in 2 weeks, which I'm counting down for. Cannot wait to go for that first scan and see our little baby. So yeah, catch up with you guys later. Hello everyone, I thought I'd come and give you a quick update. Yesterday I went to Boots and I got some bile oil. Don't know if you can see it, but they've got the natural one and I'm trying to just use more natural things because I keep like googling things and there's actually loads of products that I'm not supposed to be using but I've used until this point because I didn't really know, like some skincare products, makeup and deodorant that I didn't even think it would be anything bad, but apparently it can be like related to birth defects, which I really hope that it's not gonna happen to my baby because it's just awful. Like I had no clue, so I went and got this deodorant, the Mitchum one, which is 0% aluminium and 96% natural, so hopefully that's okay. But yeah, it's just a bit worrying really. And yeah, so I mean, I know loads of people don't even find out they're pregnant until like they're really far along, so, and they obviously don't change anything, and loads of people don't change anything at all, and obviously the baby's fine. So I think obviously you can look into it a bit more. I should probably do more research, but yeah, I don't know, it's just a bit of a weird one. Hopefully everything's fine with baby. And yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update as well on these leggings. I just got, excuse the messy bed, honestly I have no energy. I got these maternity leggings from ASOS. They were £14. Well, they're so comfortable. I've literally just received them, I'm just trying it on. I still probably got the tag somewhere. But yeah, that's what they look like at the back. And yeah, this is just probably bloat, let's be honest. But yeah, really comfortable, so really pleased with them. Hi guys, feel like I'm always in the same spot here on my bed. I swear I do move out of this bed from time to time, but basically I'm just here to give you an update. My goodness, I look tired. So an update is that, can't get my words out. That's it, that's the update. No, I've just been experiencing a lot of like hip pain, but it's mainly like on the right side, like the right hip, and yeah, that's just mainly it. Like I've been having it, but today's Wednesday, I've been having it since Sunday, and I'm 10 weeks now, and yeah, it's just been a lot of pain and discomfort on my hip, which I googled it, and it's just sort of like stretching. I've talked to a few people that obviously had babies before, and then they agree that it's kind of like stretching and your body adjusting to the pregnancy. But it was getting a little bit too much yesterday, so I called the midwife. I called the hospital, it wasn't my midwife, and they said it's probably nothing to do with the pregnancy because it's so early, it's 10 weeks, and they just said for me to call my GP. So now I called the GP, and then they said for me to take some paracetamol, and if it's not gone, like and they asked if I had abdominal pain as well, which I did have like a little bit. They said if the abdominal pain hasn't gone by the morning, then call at 8:30 and book an appointment on the day, and then I asked about the hip pain, and they said that they'll have to like refer me to a physio. But I'm now thinking like maybe it's my fault that I sort of said hip pain, but it's kind of like a pelvis crampy type of pain. Kind of feels like it's my hip as well, so I don't know. But yeah, so just a little bit like that was the advice. But I didn't take any paracetamol, to be fair, because I don't know, I feel like unless it's like excruciating, I don't want to take anything. And it's kind of like, it's been bad at times, but it sort of like comes and goes. So I just didn't really want to take anything. I know they say paracetamol is safe, but I feel like up until 10 weeks, it's been a struggle, but I haven't like taken anything for it. So I didn't want to start now. I mean, don't quote me, I might need it later, but yeah, right now I didn't want to just have that. So it seems to be a bit better this morning, although I did feel it at times during the night. But I'm just hoping that it'll just go away, and I've obviously got my scan in about a week's time roughly, which I can't wait. It's the first scan. Well, not the first one, but the 12-week scan. The main one, isn't it? Where you can actually tell people. So I'll be able to tell you guys, and yeah, that'll be really exciting. So that's in just over a week. So yeah, it's next Friday and it's Wednesday today, so yeah, can't wait for that. So sorry if you can hear the fan, it's a little bit hot in here at the moment. So yeah, I'm just sort of waiting for the scan and then hope that everything will be okay with that, and then yeah, just I'm trying not to think too much into this hip pain, because clearly if the doctors weren't that concerned about it, then surely I shouldn't be. But yeah. Hi guys, so sorry I didn't come here earlier, I've been to work today, but today was our 12-week scan day, and I've got something to show you. This is our little one, so cute. Oh guys, it was so lovely finally being able to see the baby on the screen. It was so, I still can't quite believe there's an actual baby, and he was being so cute in there. He was jumping around and like laying down and putting his faces on. I keep saying he, I keep like have a feeling that it's gonna be a boy. I don't know why, but yeah, so it's just so cute. And now we've got 20 week scan booked for the 15th of July. So it's just really excited. I just can't believe it. I'm so happy, and I can actually share with you guys and share with everyone, and oh, it's just so lovely. So beyond excited. Yeah, I was crying, and then after we left and we were waiting in the waiting room, I just felt like crying again. I was like, oh, it's so lovely. And everything is looking well, and as they would expect at this stage. Hello, what's your input? Oh, are you gonna see? Who's that? Is that your little brother? Who's that? Who's that? Oh no, let's not lick it. Who's that, Manolo? No. So yeah, guys, just very excited, and yeah, just can't wait to meet this little one now. It's crazy because it's gone so quick, and yeah, I mean, I thought I was 12 weeks and 1 day today, and then found out that I'm 12 weeks and 6 days. So tomorrow I'm gonna be 13 weeks, which means I'll be entering my second trimester, which feels insane to say, but just so excited. And we've got David's mum's birthday this Sunday as well, so we're gonna share the news with them, and excuse me. And I'm just so excited, I just can't wait. It's gonna be so lovely to do that. And I guess this is it for the first trimester, guys. And yeah, I'll probably do a second trimester video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, it was lovely to be able to share this journey with you of the first trimester, and it was definitely quite challenging, but I'm just glad that we are now entering the second trimester, and I'm hoping things will get better now, symptoms wise. So yeah, I'm just going to close off this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for following me for this journey and for watching until this point. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!